Why have good music if you can't make it sound good? Lander.com is the official mastering partner of WEMF Radio. Don't wait through the backlog of a mastering house. Go to Lander.com to get your latest track mastered now. It makes it easier to get your newest music released today, and it's the fastest, easiest way to make your music sound great. So go to Lander.com today to get mastered. Put your tunes in the world's ears.
You got something to say, but you want to say it with your body, with ink, or a piercing? Get down to Stingray Body Art, 386 Cambridge Street in Alston, Rock City, right next to O'Brien's Pub. Stingray Body Art, Boston's best tattoo. Make an appointment right now. Go to stingraybodyart.com, check out the artists. They're on the left side of the page, and you're going to be like, I want to get a tattoo at Stingray. These artists are awesome.
Stingray Body Art, Boston's best tattoos, piercing, and permanent makeup.
Now offering laser tattoo removal right in the heart of Austin.
Do you need a 24/7 jam space in Boston to play as loud as you want? Contact us at soundmuseum.net and we can hook you up. Play as loud as you want, when you want. Play at the Sound Museum.
Yeah, absolutely. You got self-control, more diary. Absolutely. Oh yeah. It's it went
times, but I just can't let it freeze my line, so I reach for a lighter and just start venting. Well, all my life is spent chasing after the spark when it's dark, and I feel the need to avenge. So go, please, I'm lonely. The voices in my head, I say no, leave them alone. We feel the trust is need to help. Years of the ghosts being the most lean towards all we can. Yeah, carry me to bed, carry me to bed.
I didn't want you guys.
Landr.com today to get mastered. Put your tunes in the world's ears.
Do you need a 24/7 jam space in Boston to play as loud as you want? Contact us at soundmuseum.net and we can hook you up. Play as loud as you want, when you want. Play at the Sound Museum.
You got something to say, but you want to say it with your body, with ink, or a piercing? Get down to Stingray Body Art, 386 Cambridge Street in Allston, Rock City, right next to O'Brien's Pub. Stingray Body Art, Boston's best tattoos. Make an appointment right now. Go to stingraybodyart.com. Check out the artists. They're on the left side of the page. And you're going to be like, I want to get a tattoo at Stingray. These artists are awesome.
Stingray Body Art, Boston's best tattoos, piercing, and permanent makeup.
Now offering laser tattoo removal right in the heart of Austin. Stingray Body Art presents The Underbelly on WEMF Radio.
This is WEMF Radio.
That's right. This is the Underbelly on WEMF Radio, brought to you by Stingray Body Art and our friends at Landr.com for all your online mastering needs. And it's a major moment here in the studio because we have our first guest for the night. It's a little late. I know we were a little late getting there, but we're going to spend some serious time and hang out with Major Moment. How are you?
What's going on, you guys? How you doing?
I'm doing good, and our listeners seem to be doing good. Our Facebook feed is blowing up.
Oh.
People are into this.
Thank you for checking us out.
So thank you all on Facebook. But,
I'm sure we have some supporters from Russia and Brazil, at least, right?
I would bet that there's a lot of comments in languages I don't speak.
Okay. Well, feel free to read them and yeah.
Oh, sounds good.
Right.
Oh,
hey
excellent.
guys. Привет. Oh, familia. All right, now that we're done with that.
I know maybe I'm old, but I'm still mystified by this technology. It still amazes me when I sit back and think about it, that people all over the world are watching this right now. So thank you, international
right
viewers.
Here, right now, major moment.
So major moment, it is a major moment, but as I always like to say to the bands, let's go back to the beginning and talk about that, and then when we get to the end, we will stop.
Okay, that works.
So how did Major Moment form?
How did Major Moment form? The Major Moment has been forming for quite a while, and originally, well, let's go to the very beginning, right? As a matter of fact, so I grew up in Russia, and I lived there for 20 years.
Oh wow!
And I moved here at the age of 21, which was about 12 years ago. And I had a classical music education for piano. That I unfortunately quit earlier than I was supposed to, and I was an idiot like that.
It happens.
Yeah, I wish I didn't, but what can I do now? And then I was pursuing some different goals in my life. I guess goals that I was just going with the flow. I guess they weren't really goals, you know.
Right.
My both parents are doctors, and I was thinking, okay, well, maybe I should pursue that career. So I went for the exams at the medical academy and failed miserably because for obvious reasons, right?
You know,
like my heart wasn't there.
You got to follow your passion.
Exactly, and it took me a while to discover what my passion was. You know, and then after that, I went to law school.
Doctor and lawyer.
Yes,
that's impressive.
Both failed.
Well,
let's see how the musician part goes.
All right. Well, it seems a failed doctor or a failed lawyer would be a successful musician. So now you've got double the odds.
Yeah, if not triple, right?
So you make the jump from law school.
Right. I actually quit the senior year from law school, and I just made a leap of faith and came to the United States for the reasons that are beyond my understanding.
Hey, sometimes you just got to go where the wind takes you, right?
Absolutely, yes. One of the reasons was that I did not see myself living in Russia any longer, and I did not see my future there as a lawyer or, of course, as a musician. Doctor was far gone by then. And so I moved here, and in the search of better life and pursuing my music goals, but it took me a while to actually get to the music part because I was always chasing something, chasing money, establishing myself here as a resident, as a citizen. It was a long trip and bumpy one as well.
It's tough. It really is. I mean, and like I'm not necessarily saying they're the same thing, but to be a doctor, you have to commit yourself to the schooling, the time, the effort, the energy.
Yeah,
and then you're a doctor. And people just assume that as a musician, it just happens. But you have to have all of that time.
Oh,
like
yeah,
a doctor or a lawyer to
if
train.
not more than that. Yeah, I would say it's actually interesting. It's quite the opposite way because, like for doctors, there's a clear path to success,
true.
right? You study hard, you work, you get experience, and then you succeed one way or another.
Right.
If you put on hard work in that, right? For musicians, it's a little bit different. I believe there's a big portion of luck involved in this. So
Absolutely.
I wish us some luck.
So speaking of luck, how did this project form?
Right. So I started looking at bands about a year ago and browsing Craigslist because I got really sick and tired of what I was doing. I was involved in business, running business for 8 years.
Oh, wow.
And it took the best of me, I believe, and I thought, if I don't do it now, I will die and I will be miserable on my deathbed that I never actually tried.
It's better to regret the things you've done than the things you haven't.
Right, so that's exactly my thought process. And I started looking for bands, and I found one band that were doing covers and another band that was looking to write some originals. And that band later on became Major Moment.
Excellent. So what is your, you can do covers, you're obviously classically trained. When you approach this Major Moment music, do you approach it differently than other music you've done? Or do you just let whatever happens become part of the sound?
I think as Major Moment being an original project and my only original project, I really made such a 180 degrees turn in my life that I'm all in for this, and I invested 110% in this. And I really trying to get as much out of myself as a songwriter, as a musician, as a performer, as a singer. I'm really pushing myself to the limits. While as with, let's say, with a cover band, you can just have some fun, and
go
people
learn
have
the
fun.
song, do whatever.
learn the songs and do them justice, hopefully.
Right.
And people are gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun as well.
Absolutely. So, what about the rest of your cohorts here? How did you come to join this project?
Sasha, let's hear it.
Oh my god. So I have to start from the very beginning as well, I guess. My whole life, I was born in Russia, and my whole life was tennis. I played professionally, but I quit at the age of 21.
Really?
And then I started traveling around, and then I finally got to United States, and that's where we met. And after quite some time, I moved to him to United States, and we're actually engaged.
Congratulations.
And right before the...
Sorry girls, sorry boys.
Right before one of the gigs that they had last minute, I suggested to help them out on the back vocals, and that's how I got myself into the band.
Hey, everybody needs a good backing vocalist.
Absolutely, good. Yes. And Sasha has been very helpful with this project. She's been helping me out a lot with some business-related stuff, because as we know, music is not only about writing songs. There's also a lot of business things involved into it.
Absolutely.
Like promoting, doing social media things, websites.
It's exhausting if you're not committed to it or don't have somebody to help.
It is exactly that. Yes.
So, with that in mind, what is your favorite key to social media presence? How do you make Major Moment known online?
I build a website. I'm very social on Instagram and Facebook.
Okay.
So I'm trying to do my best to promote that.
She brings the majority of the crowd to our shows as well, I'd say.
Yeah.
Everybody likes her, everybody
Excellent.
hates me, so that's fine.
Oh, come on.
That doesn't seem fair. I don't hate you yet.
No, okay, well, you wait.
That's wrong.
And how did you come to join?
My story is similar of the Andrews. I was born in Brazil. Started playing guitar when I was 12. And I used to spend like 10 hours a day playing, practicing. And I stopped playing for 4 years because I started helping my father in our accounting office.
Okay.
And then I started college, and my life was boring, so I decided to come over here, you know. And then I posted on Facebook that I was looking for a band, and then I found them.
Hey, that's the dream,
the thing.
to find the right people in the right place.
Yeah.
So I sent him the demos that I recorded in my bedroom, right? We have quite a few right now. We're doing shopping for some studios at the moment. So I sent him the demos. I'm like, dude, we'll check them out. Something that you want to be involved in. And he sent me a message like, I'm mind blown. Like this is the greatest thing I've heard. So this is when I knew like I got the guy.
That's a magical moment.
That's
a major moment, if you will.
Major moment for sure. Yes.
So what is it like? I actually, since all of you aren't, so you grew up elsewhere.
Yes.
What was the draw to come to the U.S.? Why not London? Why not Rome?
Interesting. Well, I had more people probably that went to the United States, and either to New York, or it was California, or it was somewhere around East Coast, right? And they came back and they were all positive about that. And you know, there's this program for students you can easily get enrolled in, and they send you here for 3 months. You work, you speak to people, you know, you get the experience, then you go back.
That's great. Yeah, well, good choice.
So I tried, and you know, I liked it here.
Yeah, it's a fun place, and you know, I'll admit, Boston is very different than any other city in the States I've ever been to. It's a very communal town.
Oh yeah.
And once I was even saying to Squallie here, like, if you're committed to your music, really, no matter what it sounds like, the Boston music scene, it says, you know, great job, come on in, let's have fun.
Great.
I love that.
Well, great to hear that.
So tell you what, will you play a song for us?
All right, sure. Well, this is actually the song that was inspired by that thought of mine that I should wake up from this nightmare before it's too late.
So blindly leading the way, believing in lies that they blatantly told us, trapped on the stage without roles we can play. Has anyone ever felt that they had no purpose? I'm sure deep inside of you everyone had. It's too bad we only see what lies on the surface. It's secrets so quick to judge and to be misled. And all I want is to know I can still take it under control. Or should I just let it go and fall? Every day gets washed away in the rush of my routine, quickly changing like still frames in a movie I have seen. And I can't take it anymore. Getting old to see that way. Better take it in my own hands before it's too late. Sometimes all I think of is how fragile our lives are on this little planet we call our home. We think we're so smart and we are sure we get wiser without ever knowing where we all came from. And so that story goes on. Why should we die before we are born? I wanna leave here something for you to hold on to when I'm gone. Every day mash up my routine, quickly changing like still frames in a movie I have seen, and I can't take it anymore. It's getting old to sit and wait. I better take it in my own hands before it's too late.
Major moment on the Underbelly here on WEMF Radio. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's the inspiration behind that song?
The inspiration behind that song is the story of it's the story of me waking up one morning and deciding that I should stop wasting my time on things that are not in my heart.
I think we can all agree with that.
Yes.
Squallie, thoughts, man? I feel bad. I'm dominating this conversation.
It's true. You are. It's all right though.
Well,
What's up, Squallie?
Yeah, no, that was absolutely amazing. That was really, really cool. So my question is, was it a prerequisite for the band? Like, if you wanted to be in this band, did you have to come here from another country? Was that just a happy accident?
It was just a happy accident. I don't know if it was happy for the guys who were originally in that band.
Oh, okay.
Some of them didn't make it.
Yeah, well, that happens from time to time. For sure.
Right. But, yeah, I don't know. It wasn't a prerequisite by any means, and I guess it was, for me, it was a challenge. For the guys, it's also a challenge. I obviously have an accent, and I'm trying to kind of...
That's not a Boston accent you have?
All right.
I'm from the Midwest. I can't tell either.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. It's all a lie, but... All right, so I'm trying. Write lyrics in foreign language is a challenge of its own.
I think that's an unbelievable skill.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it didn't you sounded perfectly comfortable with it. That was a great song. I loved it.
They weren't just words to be words. They, I'm assuming I got the meaning intended, but it was a lovely song, and that it held together. With the imagery, but still,
Yes.
really excellent stuff.
Thank you.
Is that a challenge for you? Your English is obviously impeccable, but do you ever find yourself holding back on...
It's peccable. Okay. It is peccable.
Zing! I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'm trying, you guys, and it's always... there's always some room for improvement, obviously, right? And it is a big challenge for me to write songs in English and in a way that they actually make sense.
And it's the grace this way.
Okay, right.
Wait, making fun of me because of my accent.
But in a good way, though. We love you.
And I have to admit, that's hilarious to me because you all have accents. So I love that there's interband drama over the different accents.
Oh, this is a good drama. This is a good drama.
Oh, yeah, exactly. No, it's not drugs. It's not sex. It's just debate about pronunciation.
We're still getting there. We're still a young band. Drugs and sex to follow.
No, exactly. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Right, Squallie. Get famous first, then drugs and sex.
Right.
Don't do it the other way around.
Yeah, no, that's.
Or I don't know, drugs and sex all the time. Whatever. I don't. Live your life how you want to live your life. So clearly, you've got this material. Are you recording right now? Do you have plans for a big release? Because I feel like you're ready for full length.
Full length, I'm not sure about, but we have an EP that is in pre-production stage at the moment. I shopped around for some studios in the Boston area, and I have a couple options that I'm seriously considering. And as far as I can judge, the recording is gonna start late April, early May, and the release will be scheduled for early June.
What is your approach to the material? Is it different recorded as live? Or do you intend to just go in and play kind of live in the studio?
Oh yes, it's very different. Yes, I actually I have many influences. I'm influenced by many different genres and bands, but in particular I like when hard guitars of rock combine with some interesting cool synth sounds, and they blend into this, I don't know, Linkin Park, Depeche Mode-ish.
A lot of texture.
A lot of texture.
Hell yeah.
Atmosphere.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I love that combo too, like Linkin Park and Depeche Mode. That's not
Nine Inch
necessarily
Nails.
Yeah. It's funny. There was such a swing away from electronic anything for so many years that for laptops and sequencers and keyboards and guitars to all just be this giant. You know, it's like a buffet.
Yeah,
you can choose from whatever you want now.
Of
Nothing
course,
is off limits.
at the click of a button, you can have it all.
It's amazing. How do you wade through that? Like, do you find yourself bogged down by all the possibility?
No, not really. No, I just browse through different, patches in my DAW, and I see what works.
Something
one
clicks.
way or another. Yeah, exactly. Something clicks, and then I just. It's either I'm already looking for some sound that I have in mind, or I'm just browsing through it, and maybe that will spark an idea.
That's true. For this record, what do you want to accomplish with it? You want to put music on recorded?
Well, actually, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Oh no, please.
We actually had brought in a sample of a cover for our EP, our first EP, right? So we can show it to the camera.
An exclusive sneak peek.
Right.
Yeah, hold
so
it up to the camera.
This would be the cover. You guys.
That's beautiful.
Right?
It's very elegant. I like that.
All right. So it's called One Small Step.
One Small Step
with the letters EP. Sticking out,
that.
so that's one small
sly
step, right, for us. And what I'm trying to accomplish is, for me, like, it's like a moon landing, basically. It's something that I could have never imagined in my life, to play live on a radio station in America.
Fair enough.
Yeah, give me a break. I'm doing pretty well for that. I was born in Chelyabinsk. Hello, Chelyabinsk. Mostly famous, a city mostly famous for the meteor that
That's right.
was flying over it a couple years ago.
That was bizarre. That was a crazy moment. The meteor.
And I was born there. That's another thing.
Exactly. That's another major moment.
Right, it's another major moment.
It's easier to explain where you're from.
Now it's so much easier, right? Thank God. Otherwise, I would just have to tell them, "Oh, I was born there. That's where I'm from."
Yeah, exactly. There's a statue of you in the town square, right?
Well, not yet.
But there's time.
Working on.
We're getting there.
That's the next major
there.
moment.
It's the next major moment. One of them for sure. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And so through that record, we're gonna combine some songs that make most sense for me as far as feelings and as far as why I even started doing music in the first place. So I believe that song will definitely make it to the EP.
Excellent. Squallie, what do you think?
What am I thinking? I'm really excited for this EP. Like, I want it now.
Right?
Like, I don't want to have to wait till June. Like, can we speed up this process?
I will try my best. The interesting part about it is, like, we are in 2018 right now, right? So nobody cares about physical releases, right? This is going to be one of the things I want to accomplish is to make a physical CD and a vinyl. And I made the artwork, not myself, but with help of designers, right? I personally designed everything. And you're going to love it when you hold it in your hands. You're going to regret that it all went to Apple Music and Spotify, you guys.
There is something, the best packaged vinyl is like art. It's so beautiful.
Exactly that.
And it's not even just the imagery. It's the texture of the paper.
Yes.
And it's a gatefold and the smell.
The smell most important.
Is an amazing experience.
Absolutely. You guys both remember those days, just removing shrink wrap from the CD, and you get that fresh from the factory thing, and you open it up and it cracks a little bit,
Cracks. Oh man.
Yeah, man. So I'm bringing all that back. It's gonna have an amazing booklet inside that will tell at least my story.
Excellent.
I hope I'll be able to tell the other guys' story as well.
You just have to pay a little extra, a few more pages.
That's fine. I'm all in, man, like I said. And this is gonna be our CD.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
See, the thought has gone into this.
So
thematically consistent. There's the moon foot. I love that. I love a band that thinks about the big picture.
And then you remove the CD, which is a moon, and you get the space behind it.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Squallie, he just blew my mind.
Yeah, oh man.
He just blew my mind. I love that.
So that's one small step for music industry, right? But it's a giant leap for myself and the guys. So
wow, there's so many layers to this right now. It's I
haven't even started.
Get ready, guys.
Get ready. I'll bring it here. We're gonna have another show like related to the release, and I'm gonna talk all about it.
Excellent. And actually, speaking of shows, I want to remind you, in case you missed the information earlier, WEMF Radio presents Major Moment, Wetsuit, The Moonwatch, and Subtitles. We just talked to Subtitles this afternoon on my other show. 8 p.m. tomorrow night, PA's Lounge in Somerville. You don't want to miss it.
See you there,
it's
guys.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
So that I just realized I went into my radio guy sign-off thing. You were totally not done. Will you play another song for us?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
We actually never played those songs acoustically, so we sat down and specifically rearranged all of them. So the next song is called Mistakes.
That was Major Moment here on the Underbelly, brought to you by Stingray Body Art. Another beautiful song.
Thank you.
Like, wow, I love it. I was going to say this off air because it sounds like I'm kissing your ass. It's true. I hate that part of this job because I get a lot of people who come in expecting me to kiss their butt. You know, like, oh, I love the new single. It's the greatest thing I've ever heard. But I'm legit here. I love the way the three of you, and I'd love to see the bigger version. It's the two voices go very, very well together. The lead guitar is tasteful. It fits the song. It's talented. It's flexible, but it's not flashy. It doesn't look like you're just showing off playing scales.
Right.
It's an excellent arrangement, and you should be applauded for that. So I can't wait to check you guys out live.
Thank you
and
very
see
much.
the full version.
Absolutely, yes.
Squallie, you're on board with this, right?
No, definitely. This is I'm kind of a dick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of a dick. I'm not very easy to impress.
That makes the two of us.
All right, hell yeah,
Hell yeah, man.
That's right. It's the glasses that does it. But like, really, you know, I've done plenty of radio shows. I've interviewed plenty of bands and had them come in and play, and it's always been kind of like, oh, cool, you know, nice. But this is really friggin' awesome.
Yeah.
And I love it, and I really can't wait to hear more.
Thanks, you guys.
Who are your favorite? I say pop, but I just mean kind of non-traditional. Non-classical. Who are your favorite pop artists? Like, who are your influences, compositionally, performing-wise?
Why don't we start from the opposite side of the table?
Oh,
Squallie.
I don't know.
Pop? No, come on, Gabriel. Pop artists?
I'm gonna go to the easy way, Michael Jackson.
Okay. See, you said the easy way. I was sure you were going to say the Beatles. But Michael Jackson, well, he owns the Beatles, I guess, right? He did. The Beatles and the Bones of the Elephant Man, and you know what? I'll just stop there. There's nowhere good I can get out of this. But yeah, so Michael Jackson. It's hard to deny like great pop like Michael Jackson. Well, who are your guitar influences as the flashy lead player of the band?
Well,
you can say
there's this Brazilian guitarist called Matheus Assato. I don't know if you guys heard about him.
I know the name.
I heard all about him.
Kiko Loureiro?
Oh yeah.
He plays for Megadeth.
Yep.
So yeah, there's one guy that I can't pronounce the name, but he's awesome. He's have like hair until here and beard until here. He looks like
South America loves heavy metal. I've never quite understood it, but I have some friends from Brazil, and they are crazy for their metal, and I love that. I love that. It brings up all kinds of new technique.
What else? Slash, John Mayer.
That's the one.
Solid.
That's the one I was waiting for.
I love John Mayer. John Frusciante as well. So yeah, the list goes
all the way.
All the way. You know, I can say 1 hour of names.
That's good. That's good. That means you're taking a little bit
more
further.
hour?
Not tonight, but hopefully you'll come back and do a full band set for us.
Cool.
But how about you two? What are your musical influences?
Sasha.
Well, obviously Linkin Park is the biggest influence.
Okay.
I've been listening to it, I don't know, 10 years.
10 years.
I love the power of your backing vocals. Like a good, solid performance. A lot of times I see backing singers and they're just kind of like, but no, you bring power, but it's not overpowering. It's meshes.
gentle.
Yes, I'm trying to, like a silver lining
Exactly.
to complement his voice.
That's honestly the best. That's probably the best.
Try to round some rough corners there, right? Yeah. Try to make them round. Yeah. Cool.
Soften it just a little.
Yeah.
But you asked about pop industry, I would say Backstreet Boys because they have like perfect harmony.
They're like robots with harmony. It's great.
Great harmonies, great show.
Yeah.
When they're not together with New Kids on the Block. Sorry, New Kids.
I think
sorry, Boston.
Those are fighting words around here, man.
I think they're trolling me, man.
I guess so.
It's okay. I got it coming. Well, you know, we do have time for one last song, but before we go, we'll have you play us out. Tell us, aside from the show tomorrow night, where can people find you?
We're actually playing another show at House of Blues Foundation Room on Wednesday, the 7th.
Excellent.
This is big for us.
That is big. That's
huge.
Elegant room.
So we're playing with great guys there. There are a couple more bands there. One is a Led Zeppelin tribute. They do a beautiful job, so come check us out over there.
Yeah.
We are majormomentband.com. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram as @major.moment, and other social media outlets will follow shortly, right, Sasha?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent. Well, all right. Thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned. Major Moment tomorrow night at PA's and all of that other stuff in the future.
Let me just finish with my pop influences, right?
Oh, yes,
very quickly.
yes.
Depeche Mode, Duran Duran, Michael Jackson, Madonna. Love those guys.
Amen.
Hell yeah.
Pop bliss.
All right.
So get on your way, never look back. You'll never know what it's like to be walking in my shoes. If you never had much, if you had to fight, then you wouldn't act like you had everything to lose. Mesmerizing carousel, matching faces to names. Train of thought must have gone off the rails. Is this my wake-up call? Is time taking its toll? Or is it just because you were too scared to make it? And still the more I feel, the less I want to know. If you knew where this road leads, you'd know why I have to take it. Get on your way, never look back. You'll never know what it's like to be walking in my shoes. If you never had much, if you had to fight, then you wouldn't act like you had everything to lose. So get on your way, never look back. You'll never know what it's like to be walking in my shoes. If you never had much, if you had to fight, then you wouldn't act like you had everything to lose.
That was Major Moment on WEMF Radio. We're going to take a quick break. We will be right back. Thanks to them and to all of our Facebook viewers. Stay tuned. We're going to talk to Squallie Greenthumb when we come back and have a good old time. This is WEMF Radio, brought to you by Stingray Body Art.
Thank you.
Why have good music if you can't make it sound good? Lander.com is the official mastering partner of WEMF Radio. Don't wait through the backlog of a mastering house. Go to Lander.com to get your latest track mastered now. It makes it easier to get your newest music released today, and it's the fastest, easiest way to make your music sound great. So go to Lander.com today to get mastered. Put your tunes in the world's ears.
Radio. so I reach for a lighter and just start venting. Well, all my life is spent chasing after the spark when it's dark and I feel the need to avenge. So go, please, I'm lonely. The voices in my head, I say no, leave them alone. We feel the choices need to help. Years of the ghosts mean the most. Lean towards all we can. Yeah, carry me to bed. Carry me to bed. I wish that things would never change. She said she below.
That's what propaganda is, man.
WEMF. WEMF.
You got something to say, but you want to say it with your body, with ink, or a a piercing? Get down to Stingray Body Art. 386 Cambridge Street in Allston, Rock City, right next to O'Brien's Pub. Stingray Body Art, Boston's best tattoos. Make an appointment right now. Go to stingraybodyart.com. Check out the artists. They're on the left side of the page. And you're going to be like, I want to get a tattoo at Stingray. These artists are awesome.
Stingray Body Art, Boston's best tattoos, piercing, and permanent makeup.
Now offering laser tattoo removal right in the heart of Austin. Stingray Body Art presents The Underbelly on WEMF Radio.
This is WEMF Radio.
That's right. This is WEMF Radio, and this is The Underbelly, brought to you by Stingray Body Art. As always, Monday through Fridays, 5 to 7 p.m. I'm in on Monday through Thursday because I like Fridays off. But I am sitting here with Squallie Greenthumb. We are hanging out. We just had a great time with Major Moment. It was a major moment.
That was an absolute major moment.
Okay, again, not to pull the curtain back too much, but like, you don't think about it when you listen to the radio. The DJ is just chattering on, like, oh yeah, that's great, keep it going. But like, we were sitting here in the break, like, damn, I didn't know what to expect, and they came in and they were great.
Hell yeah, man! The second they rattled off their social media stuff, I followed it. Like, I'm not that kind of guy.
Yep.
You know, I was like, I really want this. You know, I want a T-shirt. They don't have them yet, but when they have it, their first PayPal exchange is going to be through me. Absolutely.
Oh, bam. Squallie pal.
Yep.
I like that.